Alright, to kick off the day, we got 100 Thieves versus 3LG. 3 minutes in, 100 Thieves are able to catch Wiggly lacking on the Scuttle Crab and get first blood.
Set here, Smite already coming down onto the Scuttle Crab. Pobelter going to be grabbing that one, but the fight is breaking out, and the damage goes through. It's first blood for Ryoma, and 100 Thieves made that look very easy.
A great Ash Arrow from Cody's son sets up an easy kill onto Pobe.
This one, Contract's already igniting, and Ryoma moving forward, and Sunday has joined the fight as well. Ash Arrow beautifully shot from a long way away, and the Wombo combo.
Can Shadow Contracts just be on the same side of the map, trying to immune the Shelly?
Stop, let me go!
The dive is imminent.
Remember, Bard can also stop Shelly's charge, but he won't be able to do anything to save Stixay.
A great hook from Poom sets up an easy kill onto Pobe.
Is there, so what's the, you're my smart guy here. Nice shot by Poom! As Smoothie lands the Tempered Fate to buy a little bit of extra time, but Pobelter falls. It's Poom taking the kill. He says, look man, I did the work, I hit the skill shot, it's my money.
COG try to get a pick onto Ryoma, but they step a little bit too far.
This fight that's breaking out as Wiggly comes in from behind, looking to slam Ryoma back into the waiting arms of Smoothie and CC.
But not for
Ryoma
me.
still just walking away. Justice punch back, trying to buy a little bit of extra time here. Taunt barely landing onto Smoothie. And here's another one from Cody's son. And Smoothie goes down.
COG looked to contest 100 Thieves from getting to Soul Point, but 100 Thieves will win the fight 4-for-1.
If he jumps into the back line, but Wiggly's putting himself in a spot for a Smite steal. Who's going to win out on this one? Smoothie going to be taken rather low here as Wiggly tries to contest here in the middle of the pit, but likely going to be taken down first. Ruin jumps in, Contracts with a secure onto the objective, and CLG has 3 here in the pit. Ruin's going to be the first one to pop in that melee. Contracts grabs the kill onto him. Everybody's still alive except for Poom on the side of 100 Thieves. Someday walks up and bonks Stixay right across the head. It's a 1-for-2 so far. Wiggly and Smoothie are on the run. Oh no, they're going to lead him right to the remaining teammate. As Ryoma walks in, he face checks 3, but he's got so much HP, he's not too worried about it. Taunt down onto 2. Wiggly looking to fight here against Contracts, who has to dash away from the melee range on the set. Smoothie taken down there on the very back end of the fight. Wiggly is the last man standing, and
100 Thieves are able to take another fight and win 4-for-1 again.
well, he hex flashed right into Contracts, as now Ryoma's going to enter on top of Poom, and here comes the follow-up. CLG is on the retreat, but Sunday's jumping in, looking to find the spins and the wins. Pobelter trying to get himself away. Sunday's going to be spinning here the second time. Pobelter's already down, so is Wiggly, so is Smoothie. Everybody is just wiped off the face of Summoner's Rift here.
It's just the tongue wrapping all the way around itself. It's just a little much.
Pobelter got again. And good aim from Cody's son has just proved to be the demise of CLG. That minion wave up. Sunday was able to respawn in time to get that Baron buff, so everybody's wearing purple here for the Thieves. Contracts has been caught out, and he will be shut down. Poom could heavily be in danger here now as well. Nice shockwave onto 2 to take out the support, and CLG have found themselves a very nice fight with a 2-for-0. Single Drake, but you have to stop it to prevent that soul.
Speaking of which,
Oh shit, here we go again.
And Poom with the flash to the death sentence to follow it up. This bottom lane.
not miss. Tower's gonna go down as well.
Now that tier 3 out of the picture means Ryoma can go right into the back line there looking for Pobelter. A little bit more damage will do it. End of the line, finds the target, tries to move forward. 100 Thieves wisely falling back. Contracts dashing in here again. Stixay getting hit by the arrow, but the cleanse is ready. So 100 Thieves will not be able to profit off of that engage here this time. Wiggly jumps in, finds the Haymaker on his last bit of life, but it's not enough to keep him alive. 2 already dead on the side of CLG, probably going to be even more now. They go back into the safety of the fountain, and 100 Thieves have taken control of everything all the way home. Nexus falls, 31 minutes in.
Alright, now we got TSM versus Immortals.
Ships in the net. Spica shows up, and he's going after Viper with the flash into the face breaker. And here's the follow-up from Broken Blade, and there you go. First Blood TSM taking advantage of that summoner spell from level 1. We train.
There's AoE crowd control that's going to come flying out. You only get a single target devoured. Dardoch doesn't get spotted. He does.
Broken Blade trying to follow that.
You fool!
Gets it thanks to the bonus distance from the W, but Dardoch landing those Skittles means that Broken Blade goes down in a 1-for-1 there. Better than he would have been if that CC would have connected, but Dardoch also hanging around the mid lane here. Phoenix continuing to play ever so aggressively, going all the way underneath the turret there for Bjergsen, setting up for the ulti.
Nice calming, soothing noises. Viper gets a few more plates off, does miss the shock blast.
And Broken Blade just immediately turns things right back around, but Dardoch is here and waiting. Broken Blade turns Viper into a nice blend of whatever he was beforehand. And and TP also shows up, means TSM wants to join the party. Bjergsen is here, and surely the damage will be more than enough. Viper just slammed around, beaten down, because you can't let all these go away. You do not want this TSM squad grabbing that Ocean Soul 2 minutes in, and now TSM are deciding they want to start up the Baron. Dardoch getting hit by the damage from Bjergsen.
That's a lot of damage!
Fires Sam will just steamroll them for yet another game here, where two of the biggest playmakers of the team are on change.
Broken Blade trying to survive. The cavalry has arrived, and they will save their top laner. That's a backbreaker, man. That's Tier 3. Nexus turret number 1 is already gone. Nexus turret number 2. Also, yeah, that thing's rubble as well. There's still a few seconds remaining before Dignitas is able to respawn, and TSM, 25 minutes in, will make swift work of Dignitas. 11,000 gold up.
Next up, we got FlyQuest versus Golden Guardians. Both teams trying to secure a playoff spot.
The move that Santorin is hanging around for an honest 3v3. The Golden Guardians try it again, but there we go. Ignar's jumping in, and now he's in some trouble. Santorin joining the fight means that support is gone. First blood over to FlyQuest jungler. There are so many teleports.
Are trying to get their resources here in time. And it looks like the walk back from Ornn might get there because they're delaying on the eyeball procs here for Rifttrail.
Wow, they actually stop it there. Good stuff from FlyQuest, but the fight's not over just yet. Ignar has arrived. No level 6 on this recon. Top laners don't have their ultis here ready to go either, but the damage coming in from Power of Evil will shred Damonte asunder. Closer's going to be the next one who's targeted. Santorin making sure he tanks up there on the front lines. Tension at his top side of the map, trying to help Hauntzer out. Shelly summoned up in the bottom lane by FlyQuest. They have this turret nearly down already. Need a little bit more damage, and they'll finish that one off. Aurelio's ulti doesn't find anybody. Ignar trying to go in there with the quickness. A lot of damage down at a Wild Turtle, but good control of Huhi. Means FlyQuest are the ones who come out on top there in the fight. They'll take first turret, and they'll take the free kill. Team fight this one just like last time. Santorin ready with the blast cone.
Oh, hello there!
Well, to make sure he doesn't take that blast cone over too. Ignar going in, trying to find an opportunity. Santorin having to flash away. Here comes Hauntzer. He's looking for the damage onto everybody, and Santorin will be shut down. FlyQuest tries to repeat their previous success, but Golden Guardians collapses in force. They use the power of their team nice and early to take down the enemy jungler and secure the objective here for themselves.
Golden Guardians look to take control of the river, and they are able to collapse and kill solo. Meanwhile, Hauntzer barely escapes with 1 HP.
This one, he's gonna say no, and
I'm fast as
Damonte
fuck,
lets
boy.
loose the winds of war as Hauntzer's about to die here in the back line. Ignar and Wild Turtle chasing after him, but the Kinnan gets away with sub 100 HP as the bottom lane of FlyQuest has to retreat. Healing on the side of FlyQuest right now that needs to negate. And now it's Golden Guardians who have found themselves a kill onto Wild Turtle. With the enemy AD carry down, FlyQuest must concede this objective. It is Golden Guardians taking control of the bottom side of the river. It is Golden Guardians grabbing their second Drake of the game to take a single turret from their opponents despite getting that second shot.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
And now he's pulled back and now he's beaten down.
Golden Guardians look to take the Ocean Drake to move up to Soul Point, but Santorin is able to steal the Dragon, and FlyQuest will go 2 for 1.
Walking forward, here we go. Looking like it's going to be a 50-50. Hauntzer coming around from behind. Drake
Yeah, boy.
taken low. Stolen by Santorin. The man is on point with the smite here today. Ignar having to get himself out as Damonte makes his entrance. Hauntzer turns on the ulti as Santorin grabs the shutdown onto FBI. Turtle's forced to flash away, and it's Closer in a life-or-death fight with Santorin. Both will choose death, and the junglers are out of the picture. It's FlyQuest with a 2-for-1 victory and the steal on the objective. But he's going to be just the biggest dude in the fight. And that's a thing to say when you're up against a Volibear and a Galio and a Nautilus, but now the fight's already going to be starting off who he's going in. It's Damonte's entrance coming in now as Solo gets knocked up into the air. Golden Guardian's going to force the flash away from the top laner of FlyQuest. There's your ulti, Hauntzer. That is exactly what the Golden Guardians needed to happen. Santorin is torn in half by Closer, and that is a huge team fight win here for the Golden Guardians.
That's the mid-game spike we were looking for. FlyQuest here to answer the Baron, though.
FlyQuest do not want to give this one away. They know that Kennen has no ulti. Closer's trying to frontline here, but there is Damonte. There is the flank. 2 stasis to try to keep FlyQuest alive, but Ignar is already out of the picture. Hauntzer has to walk away. 200 HP. All that he's got left in the tank. This is a disengage. FlyQuest will stop the Baron at the cost of their support, but wanting to make sure that he can be even more supportive of these 2 big hyper carries. Recognizes it's all about Azir and Aphelios as Damonte's coming in from the side yet again. The Galio is always showing up, getting ready to take the fight to FlyQuest. Now he's nearly going to be killed off. Damonte disengaging as Solo controls Hauntzer and tries to prevent the flank. Closer's coming in and Santorin is all gone. Wild Turtle going in. Here comes Power of Evil. The damage has showed up for FlyQuest and the shutdown comes through. Hauntzer has no stasis. That's what happens when Kennen doesn't have utility. But Damonte's right back into the fight. He will trade his life for Ignar. Mid laner for support is not usually the 1-for-1 that you aim for. The valuable item. But in the context that I'm talking about here, which is Baron, it doesn't do a whole lot, but now we're going to have the fight anyway. Power of Evil going in, looking to start the fight off. Closer having to run himself away. The Ram comes through, but it will not find the knock up there on the second half. Closer down to 20% HP, no flash, no ulti, no chance of interfering as FlyQuest move themselves to the bottom half of the map. Look at all the pings showing up on Hauntzer's Kennen.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The Golden Guardians. Turtle continues moving forward now as well. Hauntzer trying to hide. Power of Evil going in. Turtle jumped on, but the damage goes through, and the stopwatch will not even be used. The Golden Guardians trying to dogpile into the pit. They're rushing down the Ocean Drake. They want to be able to take this one. Where is Santorin? Who's going to be able to take it? It's the Golden Guardians taking the Ocean Soul. But they will lose their jungler, their top laner, and their mid laner. The cost could be the game, Kobe.
Yeah.
Get everybody on the front line. There goes Santorin with the body slam onto FBI. No, he's not killing him effectively. No, it does not matter. No, the Golden Guardians will not hold on, and FlyQuest takes this game.
Cloud9 versus Immortals. I wonder how this one's gonna go.
Help us out a little bit.
Blabber's found his way here.
Jungle, both junglers have found their way here as Licorice goes into the ultimate, looking to buy himself a little bit of time, but the meatballs of Immortals are going to keep themselves in good shape so far. Niski arrives at the very edge of the knockup. We'll make sure that trade goes 1-for-1.
Yeah, I think the positioning there, a little treating into their own jungle, were opportunities for Licorice and Cloud9 to actually...
Oh, the bear is in trouble, but now he's going right back in because Galio's coming down on top. Reinforcements have arrived. Niski going into the back line. Apollo's in some trouble. Here comes your slicing maelstrom. Here's the lightning. Here's the thunder. And Immortals find themselves in a pretty bad place, Kobe. Vulcan walks away. CC coming down onto Alorum now as well. The follow-up damage should not be enough. Blabber recognizes the error of his ways, trying to kill Alorum that close to the turret. Has to flash away. Ding behind.
Well, they're looking for a sweet Ash.
Oh, here we go. Nice shot there coming down from the CC. Apollo will buy himself just a moment longer, but a moment's all you get, sir. Cloud9, Cloud9, Cloud9. Then we get down to the richest member of Immortals, which is, by the way, the jungler. That means that Both jungglers have more money than the Immortals carries. Not an ideal situation. Sven trying to get himself away. Here comes the backup. It's Galio arriving to save the day. It's Niski going for the 3-man taunt. Vulcan's likely going to die here, but the trade for Alorum means it's a 1-for-1. Sven still staying in the fight, looking to grab some damage. Immortals fighting them off on this one, but now Licorice has arrived to the fight. The CC is there, and Xmithie is gone. Blabber will barely survive. A little bit of healing coming in there as Niski gives him the dab. Sad B once again.
Your solo queue game when your team picks both Yasuo and Yone.
Mute all.
Xmithie! Running for his life
with the haymaker to block the damage, but he's not going to block enough. Here comes the entrance from Niski, and there's Blabber jumping in to turn the turret off, buy him a little bit of extra time, and there's Shelly showing up to finish the job. Cloud9 looking for even more. They make it look so damn simple. Surviving that bounce house. Sure enough, the rest of the kids are like, nope, we're going to have fun. And here comes your dive. Apollo's out of the picture. Blabber's on a killing spree. Cloud9 just continues the chase. Insanity's on the run, but Sven has his number. Back away. They want to end this game, Kobe. Nexus turret number 2 should fall here in just a moment. Niski's stasis keeping him in a good place. He tries to walk back. Damage still being poured into the Nexus. Sven with a nice QSS to get away from the sleep. Alorum taunted up. Alorum will likely fall. Kept alive there by the sap magic, but Sven dominating to finish off the kill. He's got the black shield. He's got the damage. He's got no fear whatsoever as Xmithie goes in, but he's got no ulti ready to cast. It's a triple kill for Sven. Licorice looking to set him up. Can he make it happen? Sven needs a little bit more. Here comes your damage. It's a quadra. Sven, go get it. Insanity, you get back here right now. Penta denied, but a 25-minute victory for Cloud9.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and have a great day.